Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Usman Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanji Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the UPSL Georgia Conference and the Division I Championship. It is Chattanooga FC taking on Lake Country United FC. My name is Larry Weaver. Thank you so much for watching here on ASMG TV. We have a massive match tonight. It is the Division I Championship. The winner of this match will be promoted to the Premier Division for the fall 2026 season. It is the North Division champs, Chattanooga FC, coming into this match 9-1-0, taking on Lake Country United FC from the Georgia South Conference 8-0-1. And this is going to be a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the tables. Division I North, Chattanooga FC, that 9-1-0, 37 goals, 8 allowed, plus 29. You look at the South, Lake Country United, 8-0-1, 48 goals scored, 9 allowed, plus 39. These two teams do one thing and one thing well, and that is score goals. Look at the lineups for today's matchup. You have two teams that are coming into this fully stocked, ready to go with their lineups. Got to keep an eye on Kai Stafford and Nicholas Solano at the top for Chattanooga. Keep an eye on Jordan Durante and Diego Castillo for Lake Country United. This match has to have a winner. Here are the rules for the Division I Championship. Must have a winner. If we're tied at full time, we will have two 15-minute halves. If we are still deadlocked after those extra times, we will go to a penalty shootout, and a winner will be required. You look at Lake Country United's formation. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 today. Wilson there in goal. You have Almanza and Molina holding down that center back role for Lake Country United, and with Wilson, Ibarra Ruiz and Ryan Amor, they're wide backs. Walker, Canales, they will control that midfield with the captain, Ricardo Ibarra Ruiz. McCray and Durante using those wings and trying to get that ball into Castillo. Lake Country United, they will be in the all-white kits. They're going to start moving from right to left. Chattanooga FC, they're going to be in the dark navy blue kits, moving from left to right. Thank you for everyone that is watching here on ASMG TV, including the watch parties in Lake Oconee area. It'll be Lake Country United get us underway, standing over that Voight ball. Voight, the official match ball sponsor of the UPSL. Center official and the fourth official making sure their comms are working properly before we get underway here at Finley Stadium. And there is the whistle. We are underway. Lake Country United, along with their fans, making the 3+ hour trip up here to Chattanooga. That ball will go out. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. Nice long throw in from Ryan Amor. That ball will go out. Another throw deep in the Chattanooga. Final third. Cleared by Chattanooga. Battle in here is Chattanooga. Here they come on the attack. Over on the far side, right at the edge of the box, Ryan Amber trying to hold him out, not able to do so. Great save there by Wilson. That one will be cleared out. It will be a throw for Chattanooga. Throw in by Solano. Immediately sent away by Lake Country United. McCrae's pass, not even going to get that to Castillo. To the captain, Ricardo Ibarra Ruiz. It'll roll back to Wilson. He'll just take his time and grab that ball. Beautiful day for a match here in Chattanooga. 83 degrees. Partly cloudy. That'll be a foul committed there by Chattanooga. See, as this ball comes forward from Wilson. There's a little bit of extracurricular handling there. Back. Alfonso will send one towards the box. Headed, but right into the hands of Solorzano. We will end under the lights as the sun is beginning the process of setting here in Chattanooga. Controlled by Lake Country, able to get it forward. But they lose it right at center circle, win it back. Durante will play it back to Ryan Amer. His pass cut off. Chattanooga FC, their last match on the 13th, defeating Scenic City SC's second team 4-1. Lake Country United, they've had a little bit more time off competition-wise, as their last match was a win on the road to Columbus Knights Eagles, defeated them 6-0. They did have a match, a little friendly behind the scenes with Kalanji Pro Profile. Cleared out here by Lake Country United. Long ball sent here, cut off. It'll be a throw right at midline for Lake Country United. Alfonso with the throw to Molina. Molina turns. Give it to Ricardo. He's able to flick it to Walker, still able to control it. But he started to be closed down. He has to release it over to the far side. Good control by Durante. Sent forward. But they'll lose it in the midfield to Chattanooga. They look to turn quickly. Headed away. And now here comes Lake Country United on the attack. Good control, works it over there in the far channel, but it's going to be cut off by Chattanooga. Here comes the ball from Lake Country United, cut off by Barrios. That one will go out. It'll be a throw for Chattanooga FC. Shout out to one of the watch parties that's going on right now down in the Lake Oconee area, El Amigo Restaurante. Thank you guys for watching and supporting Lake Country United. Cleared by Lake Country United into that far channel, but it's going to roll all the way out. And it'll be a throw for Chattanooga. One of the other watch parties going on right now in Lake Oconee area. Fawn Moore. Fresh, authentic Vietnamese food from rich pho to fried rice, famous abami, and more, made with quality ingredients every day. Fawn Moore, thank you guys for watching and supporting this Lake Country United squad. First season in Division I. Team became a reality in January, and they have really been an entertaining team to watch nonetheless. Cut off, still controlled by Lake Country United. Alfonso with a nice little flick. Canala is not able to control it, but he's going to earn a foul for his troubles. That'll go to Chattanooga. Garcia sends it forward, headed away by Almanza. It's been such a quality center back for Lake Country United this season. Coach Gilbert always praising the hard work by Almanza. Cut off, good work there. Into the near channel, gives it for McCray to run onto it. He's able to use those afterburners. One-on-one with the defender. And he's going to earn the corner, first corner of the match for Lake Country United. You see this ball, it's Durante who comes back, receives it, sends it into the near channel, allows McCray to come onto it, taking on the defender, and earns that corner. Here comes the in-swinger, punched away by the keeper, and released. Finally releases it at the top of the box. And a great tackle. Rossellini just ran about 150 yards there with possession from the back. And that pass to Roman goes for naught. Walker wanting someone to go onto that ball, not there. Castillo and McCray were farther back. Ryan Amer coming up to challenge, but he's going to commit the foul, does the Manchester native. Quickly back underway by Chattanooga. There's a hard tackle, and that's going to be a foul committed. See, quickly get underway here. Does Chattanooga from that foul. And Almanza just sticks a leg out. This ball will be about 35 yards or so out. Sent towards the box, grabbed by Wilson. Good work there by the veteran. He'll throw it over here to Alfonso. Cuts in, gets the pass, sends into the near channel, trying to get there is McCray. Tried the fancy footwork. Did the young man, but that ball is going to go out. McCray recently turning 19. And that's a foul. Chattanooga wanting to take it quickly. We'll look at that replay in a minute. No card was issued. You heard some of the fans wanting one. How to be a throw. So not only the Lake Country United squad making the 3+ hour journey, but more than 30 friends and family and fans making the trip with Lake Oconee up here to Chattanooga. Wanting a handball, not going to get that. Chattanooga, they'll release it. Ryan Amer, he will be there, and he will release it forward. Headed back, controlled from Durante. It'll go to Molina. He will send it over to Ryan Amer. Give him space to move forward there on the far side. Gets past one challenge, not able to keep control of it. Loses it to Chattanooga. They look for an advancement. Able to get that ball, and that's just going to be a silly collision there by Almanza. And it looks like he could earn a card for that collision. And indeed so he will. First yellow card in the 14th minute to Luis Almanza. Take a look at, you see, winning the ball in the midfield. And Almanza just getting that step wrong. And a first yellow card in the 14th minute. Now this ball is going to be just about 3 yards out of the box. 5-man wall for Lake Country. Right into the wall. Another chance. That one will go wide. Good opportunity for Chattanooga on the second attempt. As this first one going right into the wall. But just didn't have a proper technique on the ball. Wilson will get us back underway here in the 16th minute. 0-0 Chattanooga FC, Lake Country United FC here for the Division I championship. Winner of this match will move on to the Premier Division next season. We didn't talk about the loser of the match. The loser of the match will actually move back into the playoffs in Division I, an opportunity for the second promotion to the Premier Division that is already underway. The top 4 teams of both the North and the South competing in that second opportunity for a promotion to Division I. We already have the 2 teams that have been relegated to Division I from the Premier Division for next season, that being LSA Norcross Pro and Atlanta Fire United. Those 2 teams, you'll see them back here in Division I next season. That pass off the mark, it'll go all the way back to Wilson. He will control it in his box. He'll give it to Molina. Molina, stop and go. He'll release it to McCray. Good turn from McCray into space. Very wide pitch here at Finley Stadium. Good tackle there by number 31, Solano for Chattanooga FC. That ball moves into a dangerous spot, but they're able to control that easily. Thrown out by Solorzano. That one will deflect off of Ryan Amer, be a throw for Chattanooga FC. Thrown in, cleared, and still in play. Wilson will come up and grab that ball. Dispossessed now. McCray. And that'll be cleared out. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. Final third of Chattanooga FC. Lake Country United playing very tight right now. Big game here on the line. Whistle was blown. Trainer being asked to come out. Let's go back and look at that foul. You see as the ball coming forward from Chattanooga. And it looked like he potentially got stepped on. I think that was Luis Almanza.
That was the one that your player committed.
Answering one of the statements made in the chat. When your team makes it to the playoffs, you can add an additional 3 players to your roster for the playoffs. Take a look at that replay one more time. See, it looked like Almanza, he was in a very awkward position trying to head that away, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like he just got stepped on. He'll have to come to the side. It's kind of a hydration break that we've unfortunately become accustomed to watching all the World Cup over these last few days. Give us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Thank you to Jennifer Vaughn Real Estate. Whether you're selling or buying, let Jennifer Vaughn help you with all of your real estate solutions. And Pella Windows and Doors. Summer is here as of tomorrow. Energy bills will begin to rise. New windows or upgrading your doors could be just the solution you're seeking to control those energy bills. Contact Pella Windows and Doors for all of your needs in Georgia. Coach Gilbert having a moment to talk to the boys. Very lengthy work here on Almanza. "22 minutes have gone in this match. It is 0-0 between Chattanooga FC and Lake Country United FC. Like I said at the top of this match, this is a required winner match, as it is the championship. If we are level at full time, we will have two 15-minute halves. There is no golden boot in the UPSL. If we're still deadlocked at extra time, we will move on to penalties. A trophy will be presented at the end of this match. We will see that trophy presentation. Almanza able to come off of the pitch. Excuse me, that was Molina. I thought that was Almanza. That was actually Juan Molina. And the trainer making him, he's going to have to come out, and he will be replaced by Edwith Lopez. Not the way that you would want to come in, but it was a head injury, and that is why the decision was made. So in the 23rd minute, it will be Juan Molina, number 8, coming off. He'll be replaced by Edwith Lopez, number 2. Remember, here in the UPSL, we can have up to 7 substitutes throughout the match. And we'll get back underway. An interesting decision to drop ball in midfield, as the foul was committed all the way back for Lake Country United. Nevertheless, we're underway. There's a ball lost by Chattanooga. Takes the shot. That one a little too aggressive. Out for a goal kick. You look at the goal scoring for these two teams in the regular season. There were 2 matches during the season where Chattanooga scored 6 goals against Lithonia City FC and against Atlanta Ignite FC. That down, no foul is called. Make that 3. Also with Dalton United, they won 6-3 on the road. Here comes a break for Chattanooga, coming across. Cleared. No foul, and a good tackle and clearance by Lake Country United. When it comes to Lake Country United, they had multiple matches where they scored 7 goals. So both of these teams know how to put some points on the board. Lake Country scoring 7 goals on FC Columbus Elite's 2 squad. Albion, SC Atlanta, Augusta Soccer Team, and Atlanta City FC. That is how they have that 5 goals a match average. Chattanooga only with 3.7. McCrae's not going to be able to get that, easily controlled by Solazano. once we finally get an opening goal for either one of these two teams, it's going to open up for both sides. That one will be deflected off from that back heel from Canales. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. A yellow card was issued to Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz. Did not see when that card was issued. Sliding tackle from behind. This will be a Chattanooga ball. Right at the edge of center circle. They'll play it back in center circle. Castillo with the pressure. Durante wins it. No foul is called. Nice little stab at it. It'll go out for a throw for Chattanooga. Won by Lake Country over here to Alfonso. Alfonso will move forward. Plenty of space. He'll release. High in the air. It bounces near the box, headed forward, and almost finds the back of the net, and that comes from just a slow response from Barrios, number 13. Allowed that ball to bounce at the edge of the box. Castillo trying to take advantage of it. Won there by Durante. Put on the pressure. Now here comes Lake Country United beginning to express themselves. And that'll be a foul committed by Chattanooga. Back underway. This ball coming forward into the box, headed away by Chattanooga. Here in the near channel, Alfonso able to recover. Trying to turn with it is Garcia. Able to do so into the near channel. Solano. It will deflect off, and it will be a goal kick. Great work there by Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz. Earns the goal kick for Lake Country United here in the 31st minute. We're still 0-0 here in the Division I championship. Almanza will play it back. Into that far channel, allowing Durante to come onto it. He's able to get a couple deflections, still in control of it. Right in the box. He'll slide it over. Castillo. Or was that McCray? Couldn't see who that was that went down. That was McCray. No, it was Castillo. Excuse me. That was Castillo that went down. It'll be a throw for FC Chattanooga FC. They take it quickly in the corner, putting the pressure on them. Goes out, a throw for Lake Country United. See the coaching staff for Chattanooga telling everybody to get back into the box. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz will come up to take this throw. Throw it in to his brother Ricardo. Puts it towards the box. Cleared by Chattanooga. But it's going to go right back to possession for Lake Country at midline. Walker. Almanza. Lopez. Castillo, good chest control. Over to the far side, McCray. That's Ryan Amer who puts it forward. It'll come over to Demarion McCray here on the near side. One-on-one, puts it into the box, but right into the hands of Sol Lozano. That ball's going to roll through, and it's got an opportunity. Wilson has to come out, and he clears it. Matt Wilson having to come out of his box to clear that dangerous ball for Chattanooga. Sliding challenge wins possession but they lose it. Again, Alfonso trying to get it to Durante. Castillo goes down. That's a penalty for Lake Country United here in the 33rd minute. Lake Country United starting to get into this match. They win the ball here in the midfield. Alfonso puts it to Durante. Durante gets a little bit of a touch on it to Castillo. He gets taken down from behind, and it is a penalty here in the 34th minute. Diego Castillo stepping up to take this 25-year-old Columbia man. And he makes it to put Lake Country United in the lead in the 34th minute. Ice in his veins from the striker. Steps up, puts it in the far side netting, makes it 1-0. In the 35th minute. Hear the fans here that have made the trip. They're into this match. Chattanooga get us back underway. That was the opener. How many more goals? Great tackle there. Castillo lays it back off to Canales. Now that we have an opener, we'll see how many goals we get in this match. We always like to say hashtag response time. Those first 5 minutes after conceding a goal, that team will come back and equalize. Lake Country United having to control defensively, hold off those first 5 minutes. All the way over here to the near side, back to Wilson. Controlling the pace of the pitch right now is Lake Country United. A pass off the mark. They'll take a shot, but that one high over the crossbar, out for a goal kick. Diego Castillo, his 9th goal of the season. Lake Country United started the season winning the ASMG Invitational. Could they add another trophy to their cabinet with a championship after winning the South region? The cabinet filling up very quickly. Canales will run that off and clear. Flick forward. McCray not able to get there. And a foul committed by McCray. This fall, Demarion McCray, he's going to be down at Chowan University on a full ride scholarship. That is one thing you'll see here in the UPSL. We play year-round, both spring and fall seasons. Challenging there with Lopez. He takes the player down. And he's going to be shown a yellow card. I think he's going to be shown a yellow card more for sending the ball away than he will for the challenge on the player. So yellow card issued to Lopez in the 39th minute. That's 3 yellow cards for Lake Country United in this first half. One substitution so far in this match. That was Lopez having to come on for Molina due to a head injury. This ball set up less than about 3 yards from the corner. So it's going to be almost as if it is a corner for Chattanooga. Only one corner of the match so far. That was the one for Lake Country United. Ball coming in from Chattanooga, over the bar and out. But they're going to call that a second corner. Or the official corner. So corner for both sides so far. This will be an in-swinger for Chattanooga. These are the set pieces to be prepared for any team. Into the box. Tried to get a hand on it, unable to. It'll be a goal kick for Lake Country United. Matt Wilson getting up high. The Connecticut-born man did not get a touch on it. Wilson played in the UPSL in Arizona before he made the move all the way down to Georgia. Got connected with Coach Gilbert. He has done exceptionally well. 0.8 goals per match this season, only allowing 8 goals. Here's a chance for Lake Country United. Not able to control that, cleared by Chattanooga. See that sun starting to set on that far side, all the way over on our left. Coming across the pitch as it sets. Lights on in full effect here in Finley Stadium. Demarion McCray wins it. Chested down by the captain. Walker trying to get to Ryan Amer. He's going to be able to. Sends it in the channel for Durante to run onto it. He's able to get there. That ball will go out. It'll be a corner for Lake Country United. This will be an outswinger for Lake Country United. Into the box, headed away by Chattanooga. Walker will take a swing at it, misses. And it will bounce to Lopez. He will control. Sends it forward. Castillo trading, coming over here to the near side. McCray at the edge of the box and in. He'll take a shot, deflected. That'll be another corner. Lake Country United starting to stack up the corners. To the box, and it will go out for a goal kick. Immediately sent forward. It comes to Demary McCray. He's in the box, takes the shot. Oh, just pulls it wide. And just like that, Lake Country United counter on this Chattanooga FC squad. Goal kick. Headed back forward. Trying to hold off the two challengers, and he'll earn the throw. Great work there by the 19-year-old. Thrown in quickly by Alfonso. Luis Almanza surveying, and he's looking straight into the sun as it sets. Walker over to Ryan Amer. Ryan Amer sends it forward. Gets it to Castillo. He chests it down to Durante. Gives it back. That ball deflects right off of the defender. That was great build-up there from Lake Country United. They'll win it back. Castillo takes the defender down with him. Loses possession. They'll win it right back. Chattanooga playing very, very recklessly right now. They're just a little off. They're kind of swinging at the ball and just losing possession so quickly right now. They'll lose it. Does Lake Country. Now here comes Chattanooga. Play it over here. Very slow pass, but it's able to make its way. And that'll go out. It'll be a throw. Castillo coming back, putting the pressure on Solano, and Nicholas Solano loses possession. I'm sorry, that was Demary McCray that did that. Thought that was Castillo that had done that, excuse me. McCray, Alfonso. Now there's Castillo. Gives it in the channel. Demary McCray is going to put the pressure on him. Forces Solorzano to give it back to his teammate and family member. Demary McCray, Castillo. Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz. Jalen Amer, Ryan Amer on the far channel, goes down, earns the foul. Both sides with brothers on the pitch. Jose Solorzano in goal for Chattanooga. His brother number 29 also in, Ibarra-Ruiz, Ricardo, and Alfonso for Lake Country United. This ball is about 23, 24 yards out. Two-man wall for Chattanooga. We're in stoppage time. good, and that one not that far off the mark. I would expect quite a bit of lengthy stoppage time here in the first half due to that injury to Juan Molina. Almost about 5 minutes of treatment, it felt like.
What are you talking about? You can't even hear. You have to scream your players. With that noise, that noise is annoying.
Wilson sending it forward. McCray wanting to turn. He's not going to be able to. That ball will go off. It'll be a throw for Chattanooga. Bouncing its way to Roman. Over here to the near side. Right at the edge of the box. Sends it in. All the way across. He wanted to get a touch on it. That was a really good opportunity for Chattanooga. Goes out for a goal kick. But it was a perfect ball across the box to that far runner from Rossellini.
You can't even heard about it.
Headed forward from Durante. Castillo back high in the air. Durante not going to be able to control it, but it's going to be a throw for Lake Country United as we enter the 49th minute of the first half. Chattanooga deflects to Alfonso. He'll send it forward. Durante. Demarion McCray not able to touch it. Alfonso finally gets it. Comes past two defenders. Into the box. Takes a shot. Deflects. Canales will get there. Brian Canales to Walker. Tehorn gets it back to Alfonso. Brian Canales. Demarion McCray. Pushing his way past the defense. And earns the foul. And a yellow card will be issued to the Chattanooga man. I believe that was Nicholas Solano, number 31, who was issued the yellow card in the 50th minute. This ball about 2.5-ish yards off of the touchline. It's about 15 yards out. Two-man wall for Chattanooga. Sent into the box. But it'll head its way right back to the keeper. Good defense there by Chattanooga. And the courage to head that back to the keeper. Ryan Amer goes down from that header. He hit that with force. I think that was one of those where he just stunned himself with how forcefully he headed that back forward. If you ever headed a soccer ball coming at you with pace, that will make you see stars. Give us a chance to thank a few more of our sponsors. Sandstones and Landscaping for all of your custom stonework and landscaping needs. I believe they will do a drop ball here. already in the 7th minute of stoppage time. Did not get a confirmation of how many minutes we're going to have. This ball will be dropped to Chattanooga. Sent forward, cleared by Lake Country United. One back by Lake Country. Give it immediately back to Chattanooga. They'll win it back there from McCray. Gets through center circle, releases it to Castillo. Advantage being played. Castillo's in the box, just on the outside, lays it off to Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz. One-on-one, goes down. Earns the foul. Another dangerous opportunity for Lake Country United. Quickly taken, sent into the box. Foul. And that will do it for the first half. We will go into halftime with the score. Chattanooga FC 0, Lake Country United 1. A sensational battle throughout the first 45 minutes. Goal scored in the 35th minute by Diego Castillo on a penalty. And that is what separates us so far. We'll step away for a few minutes, allow you to get a drink and a snack. Come back. We'll give you 45 more minutes guaranteed of action. And we'll see if we'll end up with more than that. We end at the half. Chattanooga FC 0, Lake Country United FC 1.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Usman Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanchi Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Usman Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanchi Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanchi Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Welcome back into the match here at Finley Stadium between Chattanooga FC and Lake Country United. Already got underway in the second half. Chattanooga FC getting us underway here in the second half. They're moving from right to left. Lake Country United moving from left to right in the all-white kits. Goal was scored in the 35th minute by Diego Castillo from a penalty. This is for the Division I championship for the UPSL Georgia Conference. Nice ball forward for Chattanooga, but offsides on that ball forward. Lake Country United getting a break there. Thank you for everybody that is watching down in the Lake Oconee area. El Amigo Mexican Restaurant and Fa and more, both with watch parties going on right now. Want to see the Lake Country United boys win this one. Bring the trophy home to Lake Oconee. Chattanooga FC, they want to break their heart. Foul called right on the edge of the box. Right at the top rear or top far corner. And this is a dangerous, dangerous challenge and dangerous opportunity for Chattanooga. You see right there, Ryan Amer called with the foul. This is as close as you can get. Three-man wall. Into the box and out. Not enough time to get that ball up and down. Said in the first half, we must have a winner. If we are equal at full time, we will have two 15-minute halves. And if we are still level, we will go to the penalty spot to find a winner. Ooh, good challenge advantage played. They'll lose that pass. Now here comes Durante. Moving forward for Lake Country. He switches over to the far side. Castillo not able to recover. Cleared by Chattanooga. That one will be knocked out by Ryan Amer. It will be a throw for Chattanooga. Gomez with the throw. Nobody there to collect that pass. Another throw Gomez will get to take. That ball not able to keep it in. A throw for Lake Country United. Sun in the process of setting. Not going to be a conflict on the pitch now. Saw that it was a little bit of a problem as the match got late in that first half. The defenders for Lake Country United having to shield their eyes to be able to see where the ball was. And you have to say that comes down to the home team, Chattanooga, winning coin flip. They knew how that was going to be set up, and they have a chance to attack here on this left side to get a quick throw, take it, bouncing, and halfway cleared, and finally cleared by Lake Country United. Pass off the mark from Walker. Durante will win it. Durante heads it forward. That ball will be deflected. It'll go out. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. One sub for Lake Country United in that first half. Juan Molina, number 8, having to come off due to a head injury. Replaced by Edward Lopez, number 2. Here's a ball into the box for Lake Country United. Headed, and it's in! What a header and a goal for Lake Country United in the 55th minute. And who is it? None other than Diego Castillo, number 24. He has been such a huge special attack for this Lake Country United squad since coming in late in the season. Take another look at this goal. One over here in the channel by Durante, takes down Gomez, puts it into the box, and look at Castillo right centrally, puts it above Solorzano. Nothing he can do. It's 2-0. Brace for Diego Castillo. Doing this for his best friend, and at times they call him twins, Juan Molina. It was Molina that got Castillo to come to Lake Country United. Castillo taking the spot from lefty Fuentes, and there's a foul right at the edge of the box this time for Lake Country United. It's almost identical. It was Castillo who earns the foul. It's about 2 yards closer to the goal than on the other side. Canales will be the one that'll take it. Got Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz there with him. Canales steps over it. Alfonso! What another goal! Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz take an absolute bow, young man. Look at that celebration going on in the corner. Nothing that the keeper could do. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz makes it 3. Look at this chance. Brian Canales steps over the ball, hits it with his left. Nothing that the keeper could do. And it's celebration time for Lake Country United. They're now up 3-0. 2 goals scored in a matter of 90 seconds. What a goal for Alfonso. He's 5th on the season. Gomez with a pass over to Macario, over to the far side, won back by Lake Country United. And they are starting to express themselves. Demarion McCray able to get past the defender. He's at the top of the box, goes down. No foul is called. Canales able to get a touch on it. Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz puts it forward, but the keeper, Solorzano, able to control. Now, here comes Chattanooga, and a great tackle for Jalen Ryan Amer. The 18-year-old from Manchester, England. Has played just about every minute possible here in this regular season for Lake Country United. He's also going to be joining Demarion McCray at Chowan University this fall. Player down for Chattanooga. Over there on the far side. Substitute coming on for Chattanooga. Give us a chance to thank another one of our sponsors. Lams Dolce, family-owned dessert shop serving up delicious ice cream, loaded teas, sweet treats, and more for all ages. Located in Lake Oconee. The go-to spot for refreshing flavors and a fun, welcoming and vibe for the whole community. Go over to Lam Dolce's Ice Cream and More. That ball out. It'll be a throw for Chattanooga. Gomez with a throw. That pass not able to get to Canales, but he's going to help try to win it. Pushes the Chattanooga man all the way back into the midfield. Gomez, they'll win it on the second attempt for Chattanooga trying to get the ball forward. McCrae's not going to be able to receive that ball from Gomez. Now here they come. Walker having to step out of that challenge, but they'll lose that on the pass. Nobody over there on the far side, released from Lake Country United, but it'll head back to Solorzano. And it is going completely right now for Lake Country United. They come into this second half up 1-0. Goal scored in the 55th and 57th minute. And they find themselves up 3-0. They're going to win that ball potentially in the midfield. Unfortunately, get a foul committed by the captain, Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz, and it'll be free kick for Chattanooga. You see our referees for today's match. Played a sensational match so far. Over there on the far side, knocked away. Still in play. A foul will be called. A bit of tug back from the attacking Chattanooga player. But that'll go out. It'll be a throw for Chattanooga, taken quickly. Right at the edge of center circle and through. Hits the brakes, does Rodriguez. Pass controlled, sent forward, but a foul will be called back. Foul was on Jaime Roman, their leading goal scorer for Chattanooga. Like I said, coming into this match, Chattanooga had scored 37 goals in the regular season from 10 matches. Lake Country United had scored 48 goals from 9 matches. Rossellini over the ball. Right into the hands of Wilson. That one struck from about 33 yards out. But Wilson able to control that ball easily. McCrae could not control the pass. Chattanooga now. Here they come on another attempt. Good ball forward, but he cannot control it. Allows Lake Country United to get control once again. Quick throw in from Lake Country United. Back to Lopez. Walker, Ryan Amer, Canales. He'll send a ball into the near channel. Not able to clear it correctly. Goes out for a throw for Lake Country United. Canales will throw it forward so that Ryan Amer can take this throw. Castillo Into the box, far side headed. Not able to get enough of contact there from McCray. You can see Lake Country United with a few players up, ready to go. Looks like Lefty Fuentes is about to come into this match. And Lefty Fuentes is a striker that is just as powerful of a goal scorer as Diego Castillo. There's a foul committed over on the far side by Chattanooga, because Diego Castillo and Fuentes both had 8 goals on the season. McCray, Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz, Durante, they all had 5 goals, and more and more and more. At least 14 different goal scorers in this regular season for this Lake Country United squad. Looks to be the end of the day for the captain, Ricardo Ibarra-Ruiz. He hands off the captain's band to Walker. He is going to be replaced by number 16, Eden Kanajin. The 23-year-old will come in to replace the captain. Started the season with Augusta Arsenal before transferring over to Lake Country United. This ball is, again, 20 yards out, and it's maybe 2 yards from the edge of the box. Right into the wall this time. Sent back forward. Still battling in there and cleared. Not the dramatic shot on goal like Alfonso had a little bit ago. Still had danger in it. Over here to Demarion McCray. Almost made it 4. More subs getting ready for this Lake Country United squad. Quickly get back underway by Chattanooga. That may have been McCray's last chance, as I see Rui James Pereira getting ready to come in. Be a throw for Lake Country United. Ryan Amer will come in. Bouncing and cleared. Walker right on the edge, and it'll be a throw for Lake Country United, taken quickly by Ryan Amer. He'll receive it in the near channel, plays it forward for McCray, but McCray's not going to get there. He'll commit the foul. And here's some of the fans not happy with the foul committed by Demarion. But he'll be out of the game probably sooner rather than later, because Rui James being up, they both play the same position. Foul there by Ryan Amer. Gomez. Nice little passing, but it'll go out. It'll be a throw for Lake Country, and here comes the sub for Lake Country United. Immediately comes in, and Pereira immediately gets a foul. So 3 subs made today by Lake Country United. You can have up to 7 per match. Alfonso, that one off the mark, out for a goal kick. Diego Castillo with the brace so far for Lake Country United. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz with the 3rd goal. 73rd minute, Chattanooga FC 0, Lake Country United FC 3. This ball coming over here in the near channel. Rui James trying to get the back flick. He's able to do it, but not to a teammate. Chattanooga looking to turn, able to do so. Holds off the challenge by Walker. Walker wins that one. Play it over to the far side. They'll lose it. Almanza is there, and Lopez will send it forward. Let that ball roll, did Durante, but still falls into possession of Chattanooga. Sliding challenge from Ryan Amer, wins the throw for Chattanooga. They'll take it quickly from Gomez. He's able to get it to Macario. Gomez cleared by Lake Country United. The time is against this Chattanooga FC team. They need 3 goals if we want to end up into extra time. 4 if they want to win. Gomez able to get that pass to Rossellini. He'll play it over to the far side. Alfonso coming up to challenge. Play it centrally, Rossellini. Plays it back. That pass off the mark, but it will find its way to Rodriguez. Hard sliding tackle. Cleared by Lake Country United. Throw in for Chattanooga. They'll play it to Barbosa. Nobody there in the far channel for Chattanooga. Easy control for Lake Country. This ball played over here to the near side. Rui James Pereira just poking it forward. Trying to get it for Castillo. Bouncing in the box. And Castillo will be called for that little exchange with Solorzano. And that'll be free kick for Chattanooga. And that'll be the end of the day for Castillo. He'll end the day with a brace. He is going to be replaced by number 9, Lefty Fuentes. Like I said, that is not a change in pace. They both attack the ball with the same aggressive force. Nate DeFore, number 14, came on for Chattanooga. Sometimes you think when you get a substitute that the level of play diminishes. That is not the case with Fuentes and Castillo. They both are aggressive strikers. "77 minutes. Chattanooga FC 0, Lake Country United 3. Able to get past the two different challenges, make it 3. But that pass, not able to get it right. Controlling the ball in center circle is Chattanooga. They'll send a ball in the near channel. Controlled by Rodriguez. He'll send it midway. Have to play it back to center circle. So Lozano will send it forward. That ball's going to roll all the way to Wilson. He'll get a little bit of a touch on it, and it'll be a goal kick. Chattanooga FC with 1 corner in that first half. Not a single corner so far in this second half. The ball go out to be a throw for Lake Country United. Ryan Amer gets us back underway. Louis James loses possession. Canales, Alfonso over to the far side. Tried to turn there was Durante. Makes its way forward, but they'll lose it yet again to Chattanooga. Fuentes loses possession. That ball will roll out. It'll be a goal kick for Lake Country United. More subs coming in. Be the end of the day for Jordan Durante. He will be replaced by number 20, Nick Moody. Immediately comes on, immediately sends the ball forward, wins it back. Does Lake Country United from Walker. Canales. Louis James. Moody. Good control of the ball. Ryan Amer back to Moody. They'll play it back to Wilson. Slow down a little bit of this attack from Chattanooga. Control possession. Fuentes. He will try to cross it. It'll win it back for Chattanooga. Does DeFore. Able to get that ball out from underneath his feet was Solorzano. Back to the keeper. Jose will send it out. Good control of the ball. Puts it in the channel, but not able to get it to anybody was Gomez. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. Time is ticking away for this Chattanooga FC squad. Winner of this match earns the promotion to the Premier Division. Fighting through the box, takes a shot, and that one out and over. Goal kick. Remember, the loser of this match, this season is not over. They will go back into the pool of the playoffs. If that is Chattanooga, that means that they go back into the pool with Atlanta Ignite, Georgia Athletic, and Cleveland United. If it was Lake Country United, it would be Middle Georgia Augusta Soccer Team and AFA Academy. AFA Academy, the only team to defeat Lake Country United this season. Right now, it looks like it'll be Chattanooga that'll go back into the pool to try to earn that second promotion spot for the Division I into the Premier. We already know that LSA Norcross Pro and Atlanta Fire United are being relegated back to Division I. Another match that was going on here on ASMG TV was over in the women's division. Geranium City FC have won the women's division with a 3-1 victory over FC Birmingham. Congratulations to Geranium City FC as they win the division for the women and they go into the playoffs. Losing possession both sides here in the midfield right now. Finally, it will be a Chattanooga ball. Nick Moody giving a little bit of extra spice there. That ball's going to roll out. Throw for Lake Country, another sub. And this time it is going to be in the box. End of the day for Matt Wilson. He will be replaced by number 98, Eli Heil. Eli will have about 6 minutes plus any stoppage time. They have worked hard in this Division I spring season. Between Wilson, Heil, and Daughtry in goal for this Lake Country United squad. Chattanooga trying to, their fans trying to will the team into at least getting an opening goal. That ball will roll out. It'll be a throw for Chattanooga. Gomez with the throw in to Rodriguez. Lake Country United with the throw, being told to go back a few yards. been a grind for these two teams the last 30 minutes after those two goals in the 55th and 57th minute for Lake Country United. Since then, it's just been a battle back and forth possession-wise. Released by Lake Country in the midfield, lost possession. Rossellini cleared to be a throw. Quickly taken. Moody will win it. Walker gets it to Fuentes. Fuentes loses possession. They'll take a shot. Isles there. Great save for Eli. First chance he had to make. He comes in strong. Center official having to get out of the way there. Moody wins it back for Lake Country. Ryan Amor, he's being closed down by two players, goes down, earns the foul. It's all but a matter of time here for Lake Country United. Everything going their way as this match goes into the second half. It was a real battle at the beginning of the match. No one really wanted to stick their neck out and take a chance in those first 30 minutes. Chattanooga FC making the first mistake, getting the penalty called in the 34th minute. Castillo converting that penalty in the 35th. Shot will be taken, it'll be deflected. Moody and released, but it won't go past midline. Chattanooga, all numbers forward, trying to find a goal. Barbosa forward. Rossellini. That one will bounce through, and Eli will let it roll out. Here comes another sub. This one for Lake Country United. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz will be done for the match. He'll be replaced by number 27, Victor Hernandez. That'll be the last sub for the evening for Lake Country United. They had to have that early sub in the first half for Molina as he was injured, had a head injury, had to be subbed. Lopez had to come on and quickly get asserted into this match. Lopez holding off, but his pass off the mark, it'll go out. We are in stoppage time. Barbosa will try to go over to the far side. Into the box, but sent away. Now they'll have to do it a second time. Finally release it. Fuentes heads it back. Rodriguez will pass it over to the far side. Back to midline, over here to Barbosa. Headed for up in the air. Heil will get it. He will go down. We're in the 2nd minute of stoppage time. Do not expect to have as much as we had last time. We had about 7 minutes of stoppage in the first half. That one will deflect off. It'll be a throw for substitute for Chattanooga. Hernandez will win it for Lake Country. They'll lose it there in the midfield from Fuentes. Walker. Moody. Ryan Amer. Ryan Amer with a good tackle. Fighting through center circle is Roman to the far side. In that far channel. And it'll go out. And it'll be a corner for Chattanooga. We have not seen a corner in a very long time. This will be an in-swinger for Chattanooga as we enter the 94th minute. Into the box, bouncing through. Heil coming out, controlling that ball. That'll be a foul on Fuentes. You saw Hernandez on an absolute run down here in the near side. If Fuentes could have released that ball, he would have been absolutely alone here on this near side, as Chattanooga had everybody about midline towards the far side. This ball will come forward from Lake Country United. In the air. Rui James trying to control it. And that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Division I championship, and it is gonna go to Lake Country United. Chattanooga 0, Lake Country United 3. They have earned promotion to the Premier Division. Absolutely controlled this match from about 35 minutes on through, and they will find themselves in the Premier Division in the fall. Only lost one match this season, and that was AFA Academy. They lost that match 3-2, a match where they were coming on strong late before falling to AFA Academy. Talked about how many matches they had during the season where they put up as many as 7 goals. Coach Gilbert coming to celebrate with the fans. Chattanooga squad coming off the pitch.
Okay, we're asking both teams to stick around, don't leave. Hold on.
You can hear the conference manager, Patrick Roach, on the microphone at the stadium. Here, the Lake Country United squad celebrating off camera.
Okay, guys, gather around. Officials and players for both teams, could you please come this way? Okay, my name is Patrick, and I'm representing the UPSL Southern Region, and I must congratulate both teams on reaching the championship, also winning their specific division. Very good first time coming to Georgia division. I know you've been in the UPSL for a while, but first time in the Georgia, and you did well. Congrats, Chattanooga. And also, Lake Country, first time coming into Georgia, the division. Congratulations, all right? Okay, we have some unfinished business since last fall. We did not get to hand out a plaque, and I'm going to do it tonight. So this plaque is the manager of the season for the 2025 fall season, and that went to Nick Switzer. Guess what? It's not a trifecta yet, but it's a doubleheader. He's also the manager of the season for the 26th spring season, Nick Switzer. Let's hear it, come on. All right, the coach of the 2026 spring season, man, they're going to take it all. John Bigler, Chattanooga FC. And the Golden Glove winner for the 2026 spring season is none other than Jose Solarano from Chattanooga FC. Unfortunately, he had 3 goals scored against him today, but it's okay. Okay. We have 2 championship trophies, one for the South and one for the North, okay? This one will go to Chattanooga FC for winning the North 2026 spring season. Congratulations, guys. All right. And this trophy now goes to the champion of the of the South Division, and also the champion of the regular season, and they stand a chance. They have the opportunity to be promoted to the Premier Division. None other than Lake Country. Okay. Hold up. All right. Unfortunately, they are supposed to receive some medals, but the darn thing was late in the mail. It did not come at the time I was leaving. However, don't worry. I know where you guys are, and I will get it to you. Some individual medals, okay? All right. With that said, though, Chattanooga has another chance, because Chattanooga now will be sent to the semifinal of the playoffs to make another try at this thing. And being the team that they are, they can do it, right? So once again, on behalf of the UPSL, I would like to congratulate both teams, Chattanooga FC and Lake Country, for being champions in their own right, and for making the season a great one for both teams, and also behaving in such a way that they kept themselves in good standings for the whole season. Thank you. Fans, I thank you all as well, okay? Without you, we don't have games. Thank you. Have a good night.
That was Patrick Roach, the UPSL Division I Conference Manager. That will do it for our coverage tonight here in the UPSL Georgia Conference Division I Championship. It goes to Lake Country United as they defeat Chattanooga FC 3-0, and they will have an opportunity to play in the Premier Division next season. I have been Larry Weaver for ASMG TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get all of our content, not just these live matches, but highlights, podcasts, interviews, so much more from us here at Finley Stadium. It has been Lake Country United's night. We say thank you, and we'll see you next time right here on ASMG TV.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.